Okay, so today I want to talk to you about why I think it's a good idea that you start a YouTube channel. No matter when you're watching this, whether it's 20 years in the past or 20 years from now, I think it's a great idea. And this is why.
Intro.
I started a YouTube channel for a couple of reasons, really. One was to help me stay sober, give me something to do to get sober, and the other was to get a job in television and film. And fortunately, I've completed those to 100%. I pretty much work full-time in television and film. I mean, last summer I worked on this amazing project of a feature film called The Bryce Lee Story. But in that time, I also worked like 70 days in a row. It was insane, it was exhausting. I wouldn't change it for anything, however. But there is one thing that I do miss that ties into all of this, and that is I wanted to kind of show you part of the job that I do, and this is why I haven't been doing YouTube quite as much. This is what I do here. So an incredibly great feeling is writing and producing one of your own videos and then publishing it to YouTube. And it doesn't matter how many people watch it, honestly. It's just such a great feeling of accomplishment to be able to do that. And that's something that I really miss. And I really miss doing is getting out and doing these miscellaneous adventures and things and exploring new areas. That was another big reason why I started this and why I think you should start a YouTube channel if you're the adventurous type or like to get out and explore areas you can share with people, or later on in life you can look back at all the cool things that you've done. And that's something that I really enjoy doing, is looking back on my accomplishments and all the places I've been and seen over the years. It really puts things in perspective, especially if you get sober. It just shows you that you have accomplished stuff and you've done something that you should be proud of, and I love that. And I think that's a huge reason why you should start a YouTube channel. So the thing is there's a common misconception amongst YouTubers, and that is that Al Gore's rhythm is out to get you. They think the algorithm is trying to screw them. I call it the George Costanza theory, because there's nothing really, there's no validity to it. They're just like, oh, it's out to screw me. They're screwing me, Jerry. But the fact is that the algorithm is people. Even Mr. Bestiality said that, was that you got to think of the algorithm as people. They're people that are watching it. You want more views on your videos, you got to package it better. You got to have better thumbnails, better titles, and content that people are going to stick around and want to watch. That has literally been my biggest issue, is I don't package my content all that well. And that's why it's taken me 8 years to get 1,500 subscribers, who I am absolutely grateful for each and every one of you. Okay, and at the risk of sounding too redundant here, I just really think that it's a good idea to start a YouTube channel, whether or not you are starting it for a business, to promote your business, which I think is a really good idea. Whether you just want to show off your trips, kind of like I do, have something that you can look back on, so you're looking back on your life and going, wow, I've actually done and accomplished a lot of cool things. Getting sober was well worth it because I got to do a lot of cool stuff like this. Or whether or not you want to show off your crafts or a skill that you have, or whatever it may be, I think no matter what, it's a great idea. I think it's something that you should do. I just think you should keep in mind, if you're trying to just make money off YouTube, you might be a little disappointed. Don't not try it on what I'm saying. I'm just saying, keep in mind that it's a lot of work and that you might not be able to do it. I don't have the time or resources to make money off of this. I feel like maybe even if I spent 40 hours a week doing this, it would be still really difficult to make money. But I'm never gonna quit YouTube. I can't quit this. I love it too much. It's just so much fun.